Hello, my name is Taylor Peoples, and I'll be speaking to you all about the history of Bluebell ice cream. If I were to ask you to name all the flavors that Bluebell has made in its 104 years of business, would you be able to name them? I doubt you could, because according to Bluebell.com, it has over 250 frozen products, 66 different flavors. Bluebell also offers frozen yogurt, sherbet, and an array of frozen treats on a stick. Bluebell has a history like no other ice cream company. It has been around for 104 years, and you would be surprised how it can make a dessert better. When was ice cream first discovered? An ice cream recipe first appeared in the 18th century England and America. A recipe for ice cream was published in Miss Mary Allay's Recipes in 1718. The earliest reference to ice cream given by the Oxford English Dictionary is from 1744. In addition, ice cream was introduced by the United States by Quaker colonists who brought their ice cream recipes with them. Confectors sold ice cream at their shops in New York and other cities during the colonial era. Ben Franklin, George Washington, and Thomas Jefferson were known to have regularly eaten and served ice cream. First Lady Dolly Madison is also closely associated with the early history of ice cream in the United States. The first recipe for flavored ice cream in French appears in France in 1674. Ice cream in most Americans' definition of ice cream is a milky substance that is frozen. But back in the day, ice cream wasn't what today's ice cream was like. It was just crushed up ice and sugar mixed. Ice cream has been around for a long time, longer than I've ever thought it would have been. This shows that back in the day, people were thinking of new ideas. Without trying to bore you, let me give you some inventions that ice cream led up to. African-American Augustus Jackson made candy from Philadelphia, who created several ice cream recipes and invented an improved method of manufacturing ice cream around 1832. According to inventors, Augusta Jackson helped create most of the common flavors that still exist today, like chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. Even though Jackson wasn't the creator of ice cream, his accomplishments helped to perfect the making of ice cream. Nancy Johnson of Philadelphia was issued the first U.S. patent for a small-scale, hand-cranked ice cream freezer. According to inventors, Nancy Johnson also played a part in the ice cream history by being issued the first small-scale freezer, making ice cream richer and easier to blend by hand. This was a big step for the ice cream world by being introduced for an easier and faster way to make ice cream in a shorter period of time. The ice cream sundae was originated in the late 19th century. Several men claim to have created the first sundae, but there is no conclusive evidence to back up any of their stories. Some sources say that the sundae was invented to circumvent blues laws, which forbid serving sodas on Sunday. Towns claiming to the birthplace of the sundae include Buffalo, New York, Two Rivers, Wisconsin, and Evanston, Illinois. Both the ice cream cone and the banana split became popular in the 1920s. Several food vendors claim to have invented the ice cream cone at the 1904 World's Fair in St. Louis, Missouri. Europeans were eating cones long before 1904. The good old ice cream sundae was invented along with the ice cream cone. This shows that the ice cream cone and sundae were both ideas that nobody can prove were their ideas. These ideas have led to great success for many businesses over the years. So the next time you eat a bowl of ice cream or eat an ice cream cone, think about the inventions that were made. George Washington or Ben Franklin would have never thought about all the uses of ice cream They could have, all the uses of ice could have done with that scoop of ice cream they just ate.